Good day, students. I am Harvey Dino, a student intern in science teaching, and today we will tackle a new topic which is covalent bond, a continuation from the topic ionic bond. I know that bonding among elements is familiar to you since this is discussed to you already, and based from the picture, it is one of the types of chemical bond. And when you encounter the word covalent, you have to remember this phrase: sharing is caring. So, what are covalent bonds? In the previous slide, it is told that when we encounter the word covalent, we should remember this phrase: sharing is caring, because a covalent bond is a result from sharing of electrons, and the electron pair that is shared is called a bonding pair. And nonmetal elements combine in order to achieve a full valence shell of 8 valence electrons or a stable octet. So how can we determine the elements in the periodic table that is capable to have a covalent bond? In order for us to identify these elements, we have to look for nonmetals. And one of the most common substances that we use that forms a covalent bond is water. It is composed of two hydrogen and an oxygen, which are nonmetals. Other nonmetal element that is capable of forming covalent bond includes fluorine, carbon, and nitrogen. As you can see from the example below, it is a fluorine atom that has 7 valence electrons, and when these two are combined, it forms a covalent bond with a stable octet. So this is the periodic table of elements. And in this part, you can identify most of the nonmetals. In order for us to represent covalent bonds, we need to understand the Lewis dot structures. Lewis dot structures represent covalent bond formation, in which the shared electron pair are shown in dashed line or as pairs of dots between two atoms, and lone pairs are shown as pairs of dots on individual atoms. It is important to remember that only the valence electrons are shown in making Lewis dot structures. This is a periodic table that shows only the elements with the corresponding number of valence electrons. For example, the hydrogen, which has 1 valence electron, and oxygen, which has 6 valence electrons, among others. Now, we will be having an example on how to make a Lewis dot structure. We will choose the hydrogen molecule, which is the simplest substance to form a covalent bond. These are two hydrogen atoms that share each of their valence electron, as shown in the figure, in which the sharing is represented by a dashed line, forming a hydrogen molecule. The same process is we will be doing with the chlorine molecule, in which the two chlorine atoms, which has 7 valence electrons each, shares one of their valence electrons represented by a dashed line, making a stable octet. In the Lewis structure of water molecule, shows the Lewis dot symbol for oxygen with two unpaired dots or two unpaired electrons. So we expect that oxygen might form two covalent bonds because hydrogen has only one electron. It can form only one covalent bond. Thus, the Lewis structure of water is shown in the figure below. So that's all. I hope you have learned something from the topic we have discussed, which is about covalent bond. Once again, I'm Harvey John Odino, and have a great day.